What is going on, guys? Mike here, back with the next installment of Let's Play Fallout 3. Now, when we last left off, we were just about to take the G.O.A.T test, I believe it was. And, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I don't remember a lot about it. I do remember the G.O.A.T test is, I think, where you set, like, a lot of your traits and stuff, but,
Hi, Stanley.
we're just gonna have to find out. Let's go ahead and let's go into it.
I've got this headache.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Whoa.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God,
Looks like we got some
why don't
awesome
you
drama here.
Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for
And if
it.
you guys remember, Butch at the when you turned 10 in the storyline, he was a really big dick. Like, he was just an asshole, and it looks like he continued that all the way throughout the game. And speech in this game is very different compared to Fallout New Vegas. Instead of a certain speech skill level requirement, you have kind of a speech percent chance which your level is going to change. Now, basically, what that means is I have a 45% chance of either succeeding. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a 45% chance of succeeding in this speech challenge. If I were to get my level higher, that percent chance would go up higher. But, it can't hurt to try.
Maybe you're right.
And look at that,
we can
guys.
deal with her later.
We actually got
Come
an
on,
in-game
tunnel
fight.
snakes.
So
This
sometimes
little
it
bitch
doesn't
isn't worth
help
our
but to,
time.
you know, just try your
Whatever you
options.
say, Butch.
45% chance is better than
Tunnel
0%
snakes
chance,
rule.
guys.
Fine, let's go.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Well, she matured nicely, didn't she? Alright.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Alright, we're gonna go with this option here. Sure, I'm ready.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. Take your seat so we can
Alright,
get
looks like
started.
I get to take any seat I want. Let's go ahead and sit front and center.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
talking
keeping my eyes to
you,
myself.
Mr.
I'm not keeping my
Gloria.
eyes to myself. I'm breaking the rules. Send me to the principal's office.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. Is that like a come on line or something for sexy scientists? Let's see what we have here. Doctor, that wouldn't cause a parabolic destability. Oh my god, big words. Okay. Say nothing, but grab a nearby piece and hit the scientist in the head and knock him out. For all you knew, he's planning to blow up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue. Yeah, up yours too. Let's go with this option here. It sounds most scientific and correct to me.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads. Scream for help. Yeah, in most cases, probably. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities, or restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads. Well, I see what the evil option is here. Let's go ahead and go with amputate.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. We can confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. We're able to pick the boy's pocket and take the stolen property, leave him to his fate, or lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer. Well, a justice suggestion would be this one right here, and a good suggestion will be this one right here. Let's go with, because I believe in the vault, it's all about the overseer, so let's go ahead and go with this one.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher, catcher, designated hitter, none you wish you had had. A soccer team. We'll go with, oh man. Personally, I would say... let's go with designated hitter.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
She gives you a pistol and orders to kill another Vault resident. Oh, that's not a very normal task. We can ask her for a minigun instead. Yeah. Why give me a pistol when I can just, use a minigun? Offer the most prized possession for the brother. Throw your tea in Granny's face. Yeah. We're gonna throw tea in that bitch's face.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use the bobby pin. We can trade the Vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb, go to the armor, retrieve a labor pistol, or walk away and let the old root cut. I'll go with the bobby pin.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
The best course of treatment for a mutated hand. Prayer. Removal of the mutated tissue with precision laser. A bullet to the brain. Large doses of anti-mutagen. We're going to go with this one right here. Removal with a precision laser.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. We could steal it, sneak in and take it, or slip some knockout drops into the residence, drink, and take it. We'll go with the trade, a reasonable suggestion here.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
loosen the bolts, put a firecracker in, break into the medicine cabinet, replace it with sugar pills, or manipulate the power wattage so he'll get an electric shock. I'm trying to think of the one that's as less violent as possible, but let's go with this one here. I guess the first one.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Oh, well, we have tons of options here to choose from. Man, this is a hard one. A, B, C, or D. If you don't know, guess C.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous GO.A.T. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GO.A.T. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Turn in the GO.A.T. to Mr. Broch. Interesting name for a teacher.
Here you are,
Look at
Mr.
the
Black.
goody-goody two-shoes
I hope
over
I
here
did
turning
okay.
in first.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well
Anyway,
done.
besides the tour from duty there for a second.
Supervisory track for you.
Thanks.
Well, well. Pip-Boy
So apparently
program,
on my
eh?
test, I got the role of
Stanley
Pip-Boy
will
Programmer.
finally have someone to talk shop with. Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the GOAT occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
So basically, the GOAT is what gives us our tag skills, which is 3 skills you pick, and it'll raise that skill by 15 points. The good news is, at the end of the GOAT, if you don't like the way it worked out, you can change the tag skills at your willing. One thing is, though, that your skills are already going to be raised to a certain amount through what your special was. And since I chose a crap load of intelligence points, of course, these 3 are my highest skills right here, along with melee, with my strength and charisma, and stuff like that. So, for our tag skills, we're going to go with speech, because that's a really important skill early on. We're going to go with repair, because that'll keep our weapons and armor in top condition longer, as well as see, the thing about Fallout 3 is that small guns and big guns in Fallout New Vegas is just guns altogether, but not too big of a change really. Oh man, this is a tough one, because I could go with melee weapons, or I could put it in guns. You know what? I think we're going to go... Actually, I think we're going to put it in lockpicking, because it's so low, and if I put 15 points in now, it'll save me a lot of hassle. And lockpicking becomes, you know, kind of important in certain parts of the game, so we'll go ahead and do that. Sorry that took so long, guys. Normally the distribution of points isn't such a big thing for me if I have an idea of what I'm already going to do, but... And it looks like Butch is pissed
Yo,
off, as is
Teach,
normal.
I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that
And again, a big white flash. And it's going to be 3 years later, so now we'll be the age of 19 in this storyline.
You need to
Wake
know
up!
this.
Come on, wake up!
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on!
What's
You've
wrong?
got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad is gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind
I've
of
never
gone
seen you
crazy.
so scared. Oh wow.
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God.
Are you okay?
You have to leave now. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's
You're
men
right,
will
I
be here
can't stay
any
here,
minute.
but where can I go? I need to escape the vault, and you're going to help me.
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain